Right, so it's 8 o'clock. It's time for the live stream again. We're on episode 8 now for Tomb Raider. Anyone who's new to the channel, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you know whenever the next live stream is going up. We're currently doing the first Tomb Raider game. So, where we left off last time, we just lowered 2 of these bridges to get these little emblem things. I got this one to grab over here, and then we've got to go figure out how to get those other bridges down. So let's get stuck in. Alright, I already hit that switch last time. So I guess we're going down here today. Interesting room. Do I want to go down or up? Let's go up and then we can go down. Because it's going to be a lot easier to get down than it is up. Shimmy to the right. Let's see. Oh, looks like I can go through here, right? And what's down here? Any goodies for me, or is it just getting me over here? Hello? Where do I go next? Let's go. It's like a weird maze you have to climb through. The developers had some interesting ideas for the old platformers. And up we go. I guess we're going down. And then I guess we go down again. I feel like I was trying to go up and now I'm just going down. I feel like that kind of defeated the whole purpose of me going up in the first place. I guess I'm going down then. Anything in here? A switch. Okay, so that wasn't a waste of a journey because I needed to load that anyway. Oof. Right. So this could be the end of me. Let's go with these nasty monkey things again. Wow, that music's loud. I just consumed one of those med kits and that thing nearly took me out. Man! I wanted to take my life. And you know what? I feel like that was a waste of time coming down here because ain't nothing down here for me. There's no secrets. There's no goodie bag. Wasted my time. Well, if anybody plays this game after me for the first time, you know not to bother going down there. It's a trap. It's all a lie. Just don't do it, guys. Or gals. Right, so now let's try going up here. Is there any items over there? Some shotgun shells. I reckon that'll be worth a couple of jumps to go get some more bullets. Just grab this. Ah, secret. So, you know, if I had just gone up in the first place, I probably could have avoided the whole having to go up and down again. Oh well. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Oh. You know, this might hurt, but I feel like this is going to be the quickest way to get over there. You know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. I'll now grab you. Thank you very much. Now I just need to get that last one. So what's the plan, Stan? What's the best way to get over there? I feel like there's probably some kind of backtracking I need to do. Let's take a look down here. Was this door always open? I think that's the door I just recently opened. Then... what? Can't remember. Okay, I must not have ever gone through there. Because it looks like I need a block to get there. So if I just move this into position, I can get up. Lovely jubbly. Oh, nasty. Nasty! I had an insect in my hair, guys! We got like these... I think they're like called Terminex or something. We got like these insect killing guys. So we just moved into this new house and like the place is infested almost. It's an old house. And now they're all coming out the woodworks, crawling all over my poor innocent body. In my hair. I just had like this weird tickle in the back of my head, and I felt it. Oh my, no, 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 no. 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 So rude. This thing's doing cartwheels around me. Oh. I can't wait to get past this Egypt level and I don't have to fight against any more of these things. It's gonna give me a heart attack, I tell you. Okay. Yep, it looks like this is the place I needed to go. So... where is my little switchy that I need to activate? Because I don't see it around there anywhere. Oh. Let's just look a bit closer, because you never know with these. See, I was about to backtrack, probably search around somewhere else for the next 25 minutes. And it was right there, hiding in plain sight. Right, we grab this. And then, because this is like the second part of this level that we're going through, so I think this might actually be the end of this level. Once we swim through that door that just opened. There's a safe way to jump down here. Okay, well this is a maze of tunnels. Well, it almost looks like a maze of tunnels. But let's, because I don't actually know how long this is going to be. Let's go catch our breath. And see if we can get to the end now. Come on, we got this. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it. Swim! Swim, you fool! Oh! Ooh, piece of candy. And some more little presents from me. Don't mind if I do. Man, this is just going on forever. I'm gonna drown by the time I get out. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, I can hear something. Is it more of those weird monkey things? Oh my. These things, man. Everywhere. They're a danger to society. You know, at this point, I should probably just keep the shotgun at the ready because I seem to be coming across them very regularly now. Should probably just be killing them with a, like with the Magnum or something. Getting a lot of that ammo, but the shotgun is just very efficient, so I suppose that's why I enjoy using it. Do get a very nice satisfying explosion at the end though, so can't completely complain. There's another one. Is that too steep to climb on? Because if I can completely avoid just going down there. Quickly grab this. And then get up here. And then if there's no other goodies down there, I can probably just kind of completely ignore that whole encounter. Just go over here. There we go. Look at that. Don't even have to deal with it. Don't even have to deal with it. Listen to that. That's some great music right there. Them some tunes. Oh, look at that. It's the Sphinx from earlier. Which means I can plug in the little emblem things I've just been collecting.
No.
No, not that one. Okay. That one? There we go. Then I can get on my way to the next destination. Whoop. There we go. That looks like the weird map of America in the shape of an eye. Yeah, you don't really have to show me every single time the door fails to open. I kind of get the gist of what I need to do here. And the Ankh. And then we just stick the gold scarab in, and off we go. See what other delights and... Oh, that wasn't a scarab. There's the other one that was a scarab. See what delights and dangers are in store for us, eh? You know, I wasn't even paying attention to where that door might be. Because that's just open somewhere, and I wasn't even looking. There we go. Here it is. Nice tropical environment. Why not? There we go. Okay. Oops. Let's save the game. New level. New save. Let's get the cheap guns out. Oh, lovely. I got locked in. Okay. Oh. Some free bullets. Don't mind if I do. So we've got something we need to get for that later. Which is behind that gate there, so... That was horrifying. Just casually looking around and all of a sudden I've got these weird, horrible things. Oh, ooh, these aren't even the things from before. They don't have the wrappings on them. Oh, well, I'm gonna run out of the shotgun eventually, so I'm gonna have to start using up my magnum rounds. Because I do not want to get into a fight with those, because those things hit like a freight train. And up we go one more time. Oh, there we go. And what do we have here? Hello? Oh, this is a large area. Plenty of different places we're gonna have to explore too. Let's go get the free kit from up here. Okay, so that's too steep to climb. That's just gonna result in injury or death. Oh, I think this is another Sphinx. Looks like there's something at the top of it. If I can figure out how to get to the top of it. Oh, which might actually be right here. If I can just climb. Think. Well, now this is just getting embarrassing. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. It's a little irritating to get up here, so let's just do a bit of save scumming right there. And up we go. There we go. Oh. So this is something I have to actually fill in.
No.
Okay. Looks like a diving board up there. Just very tempting for me to just want to jump off the top of it. But I shall resist. Because I don't quite think I would survive the landing. Which means I need to go down there and start looking for stuff that wants to kill me. Alright, down we go. Where it goes, no one knows. What the? Thing shoots like fireballs at me or something. That's just nasty. I've got a lot of bullets. Let's start using these. I don't want to use too much more of my shotgun. Thanks for the nice bird's eye view there, much appreciated. Let's just search all down here and see what secrets are in store for us. Hello. Got some more bullets here. Don't think I can climb up there. This looks kind of interesting, but I don't think that's really going to take me anywhere. It just looks different. Okay. Let's see what's over here then, in the sandy area. Okay, so it looks like we probably have to kind of climb up here. Do some precision jumping. Alright, we'll just take ourselves up. And then I think this should be the right way to go. If I don't, I'm sure I'll get a nice crunchy sound to tell me it was wrong. Once I drop to the bottom and just die. Okay. And then get up here, right? There we go. Okay, so there's a switch up here. Right behind me, so seems this is the right location. Grab you. And there's nothing here that's gonna make me regret life, is there? Like that. Alright, switch you off. I have no idea where that was. Let's try and figure our way over there then. Oh, come on, what is this? Why? They fly now? That is the only applicable time you can actually say that. Not on the on the 9th episode of Star Wars, when the law is quite clear the fact that stormtroopers and clone troopers and anybody in the Star Wars universe has been able to fly for a very long time. Jetpacks are not a new invention. Just had to say that. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't get me started rambling about Star Wars. I have very conflicting opinions, as the entire fan base does. Alright, was it that door up there? Well, it's not really going to be easy to get up there anyway, so have a look over here, see where that takes me. Because I think this is where we want to climb. Yep, this seems about right. Then we go over here. And up here. Right, where do I want to go now? Because there's some slippy, slidey areas around here. I feel like I should be able to get up there, but I don't see an easy way to do it, so let's not try and search for shortcuts. Let's just take the long way around, shall we? Okay, so this looks a bit like I have to do some fancy jumping here, because I'm pretty sure these are very slanted and going to result in my death very easily if I am not careful. Like that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I tried to load a save. Oh no! Guys, we're back here. No! What have I done? Oh no. Years of academy training wasted. Oh. That's just so sad. This is where save scumming comes back to bite me. Yeah, effing chap. I know. So sad. This game doesn't have like an infinite health cheat, does it? That I can use for 3 seconds just so I can get my save back right. Here's me now dealing with the consequences of my actions. You know, I'm just incredibly thankful that I had that second save, which wasn't that long ago, because otherwise I'd have to be starting a new game. I don't know if this has a level select feature. Well, yeah, of course it's called cheating, but I call it using developer functions to remedy my mistakes. If the developers didn't want me to use that to remedy my mistakes, why would they keep it in the game? But from what I remember, I'm pretty sure Tomb Raider did not have an infinite health thing. I think they had a cheat to give you like items and maybe to restore your health if it was low. As far as I can remember. It is absolutely a fancy way of saying cheating. I would have for sure been a dirty little cheater to remedy my mistake there. Oh, you know what? We wouldn't have had to have started a new game because they did have kind of like a level select feature in here. Well, it's not level select, but basically you could put in a cheat and it would skip you to the next level. So there would have always have been that. to save my 7 hours of progress. Does that show how many bullets I have in the top right corner? It does. Nice. Okay. On the bright side, I know where I'm going this time. I can do things to avoid mistakes. I would assume it would work on both versions, because I think it was built into the actual like code of the game. Because this should be based on the PlayStation 1 version of the game, so it's... They did make a few changes, such as the fact that Lara doesn't have the full ponytail with the physics enabled on here. But I think that the whole cheat system should still be intact. But, you know, there's not really any reason for me to go and look it up, because I'm probably not going to have to use the cheats. Not unless I get myself into a position like that again, where I do it to save myself 8 hours of torture off screen. Okie dokie, let me add some bullets around here. And then we have to climb up these pillars again. Remaking a save, so is that like for like specific types of games, or kind of like helping like a tutorial on how to quickly rebuild you back to a point that you were on a game or something? Because I'd imagine like, because I know there are like there are some games you can like send them to like the developer or something, your save file, when like a game breaking glitch has happened, and they can like mess around with it to sort it out so you don't lose your progress. I went too early. Oh, what's with me today? You know, I'm using the shotgun on this thing. This is the thing that shoots the weird fireballs at me. Oh, oh yeah, I get what you mean now. Yeah, that's tough. That is so tough. And it's painful as well. Like with me, I get like chronic boredom, so I find it difficult to do things over and over again. Like if I watch a movie, I can't then watch that movie for like at least a minimum of probably 6 months if it's a really good movie. But on average, we're probably talking like a year or two before I can rewatch a movie. I just really dislike the activity of doing something over and over again. It's like I've played most of these Tomb Raider games before, not really ever completed any of them. So that's why I can kind of come back to them now and play them. But you know, like the Mass Effect games, I couldn't replay those and complete them until after the Legendary Edition came out, which was, I want to say it's like quite a few years. I don't think it was like a decade, but it was quite a few years since Mass Effect 3 came out from the Legendary Edition. And I still haven't even fully completed it. You know, sometimes I take regular breaks throughout playing it just because I'm like, you know, there's not as much excitement to complete this because I've already done it before. Well, that's good. Losing 2 hours of progress isn't too bad. It's when you lose like 10 hours of progress is when things get very irritating. Because it's not quick to get that time back. And because it's been a couple of times on, there's another game that I've been playing, Trails in the Sky. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I mean you're about halfway through it, but you know, 2 hours, it's a quick game to play. And yeah, so there's a game I've been playing, Trails in the Sky, and you know, sometimes I will have to go and redo a lot of progress. But it's got a nice feature on there because even though it's an RPG, you can like speed up like all of the battle animations and the running around animations, and it makes it a lot easier to kind of get to where you were. So like 2 hours of progress, you know, when I had to try and redo that on a save, probably only actually took me about half an hour to get back there again because I would just put everything on like 8 times speed. Okay, so it was almost a decade. Yeah, I tried like replaying the game once. Probably like, I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago. It was somewhere halfway between Mass Effect Legendary Edition coming out and the end of Mass Effect 3. And I probably got about an hour into Mass Effect 1. Just long enough for me to start having to rescan planets. Not rescan them, but like land on them to explore them. And I was just like, nah. I can't do this to myself again. This is too much. Yeah, so it must have been sometime after Andromeda. I think it was like a year after Andromeda. Because I tried playing Andromeda, got quite far on that, and then... So you can get through there. Typical. Yeah, it wasn't long after Andromeda that I went back to Mass Effect because I was a little disappointed with Andromeda and I kind of wanted to try and get that Mass Effect feel back again. I mean, I love like the combat in Andromeda. I think they kind of almost perfected the combat and stuff with Mass Effect because I think Mass Effect 3 was getting really good with it, and I think Andromeda was probably the high octane combat you would probably expect from like the Mass Effect series. It's just the, like, if anybody was around at the time with the whole controversy with how the facial animations and stuff were, you know what the issues have been with Andromeda and just the lackluster story. It was just kind of a little bit of a disappointment. It's a game I really wanted to enjoy. Guess we're going down there now. After I get my goodies over here. Ooh. I think I was extremely close to not making that. Oh, it's hiding from me. Come on, you chicken. Come on. Well, that's just rude. I tell you, the behavior of some people. Right, well, I still need those shotgun shells. So I guess I'm backtracking here. Wait. Whoa! Oh yeah, a great big meaty chicken. Oh, speaking of chicken. So, I was going to be making dinner tonight. And, let's just ignore that that happened. And so, we take the chicken out. And unfortunately, you know, it's been in the fridge for like a week after we defrosted it. Because life happens and we end up cooking other things instead of using the chicken. So anyway, we get round to cooking the chicken finally. And so we got like a big bag of chicken breasts, a small bag of chicken breasts, and I'm like, okay, well these have all got to be from the same batch of chicken, right? So I open the small bag and I give it a sniff, and it's like, okay, this smells absolutely fine. We're good to go. So then I start cooking it, and then I throw in a couple of pieces of the large chicken breast. And then I don't know what it was, you know. I just decided, you know, I need to smell this chicken as well. So I stick it up to my nose, and I'm like, ugh. Stuff was nasty. And of course, I've already stuck some of that in the pot with the rest of the chicken that I'm poaching. So now all of my chicken's just bad. And then I end up eating pizza. So yeah. That was my dinner for tonight. I mean, you can't complain about pizza. That pizza's great. But yeah, these big fleshy chicken things that I have to kill just reminded me of my close call with salmonella. Because if I didn't decide to smell that other chicken, I'd probably be dead right now and you wouldn't be watching anything tonight. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so this is getting me over to that door over there. Over here. Because I was excited to eat this chicken as well. Because my wife had found this nice little sesame chicken noodle recipe. And I love like noodles and pasta, and chicken's one of my favourite meats. So I was super stoked to be eating this. I don't know, man. You didn't smell that chicken. That could have killed a bull. I would have had salmonella so bad I probably would have wished I was dead. At the very least. Oh yeah, just, you know, just a little bit of roughness to my life, you know, when I'm puking up my guts. I don't wanna die. You know, I think I was actually supposed to have pushed that from this side. Yeah, I can't remember how many times I've had food poisoning in my life. I can only really remember one. It wasn't too bad. I made a Hawaiian pizza. You like Hawaiian. And but yeah, like the one time I've had food poisoning, it was because I was cooking. I was like 8, and I was cooking sausages in the microwave. And that's not something that you should really be doing. So I think I got food poisoning. And I was not right for a while. It was a horrible experience. I just saw a fleshy centaur. What is going on with this game? It's turned into a horror game. I bet. I don't think I've ever had E. coli. I don't know what I would have gotten from the sausages. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm doing good on the med packs. And there's the Ankh, which I need to stick in the back of that Sphinx's head. Grab this medikit. Dun 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 dun. Well, I'm glad that was a safe drop. Oh, really? They're coming out the woodwork. You think you've got rid of them all, and then more come. I'm just gonna cheese it. Haha, I can hit you, but you can't hit me. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Alright, I need to go down there and see what's down there. Let's stick this in the back of the head first. Because this might just open up the door that's down there, so I might as well make it so I don't have to come back up here again. Okay, I don't like the fact that that didn't open, because then that's leading me to believe that there is something else I need to find. And like, I might be able to find the item, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be sticking it inside. That edge was way too sheer for me to be grabbing onto it, but I'm not going to complain. Maybe there'll end up being like a switch or something in here that I need to activate. Hello? Where does the water go? Okay, so it looks like I was actually meant to go down the other way. So let's try that again. I was trying to go the smart direction, but it didn't really work out for me. Alrighty. See, that worked. You know, that saved me heartache. Now we go up here. See what else we need to find. Okay. There's another watery place down there. Is this another one of those? Okay. This is gonna be a jump from here this time. And I need to... oh! Looks like I needed to come down here anyway for the key. So that wasn't a wasted journey. It's probably going to take me a few attempts to make that jump though. So let's go ahead and save here. Try and get this timing down. Nope. There we go. Third time lucky. And look, there's the key. So you needed to go down there at least once just for the key. Whoa, I'm taking a lot of heat here. Right, so these enemies go from something which could vaguely be realistic, like wolves and bears trapped in ancient tombs, to just outright craziness of meaty centaurs. Exactly. You gotta fall down so you can pick yourself back up again. Right, so now I have to try and figure out where this other Ankh goes. And I am drawing a blank, because I don't recall seeing another location where I had to insert the Ankh. Because I don't think that they would just make you put it in the same place as the other one, because I haven't encountered that in the game before, where you've had to put them both in the same area. So there has to be another socket somewhere where it needs to go in, so I'm going to have to do some searching around for that. Oh, lovely. If I can actually pick them up. Thank you. Right, if I was a door socket, where would I hide? Because we've been up there. There's nothing really up there. It's not down here. To me, it doesn't make sense that I'd have to put two in the same location, but I'm starting to feel like that might be the only course of action. It's not even going to be that easy for me to get back up there. Is that it? Is that really what I'm going to have to do, is go back up there? Because in all honesty, I don't want to have to climb back up there. It was irritating. I was attacked. Violently attacked. Alright, guess I'm going back up there. I mean, it's definitely... Well, can I get up this way? Maybe I can get up this way. Okay, this looks like I can get up this way. There we go. Save myself a slight headache there. Because it's got to be probably up here, right? I've probably got to... It's the only thing that makes sense to me right now is that they both need to go in there. So it's not going to be that much of a detour just to try that theory out. So let's go try it out. So that was a no. That is not what needs to be done. But look at that. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. You know, I didn't just almost accidentally jump off the edge and fall and die. I knew exactly where I was going. Because I knew it was there. I am a smart banana. Now the question is, can I get down without killing myself? And to that I say, of course I can. Probably. Come on, we're on the home stretch, baby. We got this. This will probably be the end of the level. Or not. Yeah, because the great big underground gods are not freaky at all, are they? Okay, so I did spy a switch down here. Come on. I'm gonna drown in the time it takes you to pick up that item. So I have spied a switch down here. There are two different types of switches though. There are like these big stick levers which you can pull underwater, and you've got like the normal switches that we usually use. And it's a normal switch, so this water can be reduced somehow. So that switch can then be pulled. I was expecting that to be the end of the level though. Okay, so we can't get up there. Let's just have a quick look down here then, see what we can find. Oh, we've got a hole down here. Oh, better swim quick. There we go. It's funny, when I was younger, I used to always hold my breaths whenever I was playing a scene that was underwater. I felt like that was something I had to try and hold my breath as well. It would help the character survive. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, we're at hour number 9. I can only put so much time into my streaming every day. But thank you for joining me. I really appreciate everybody who has been contributing to the stream tonight. Don't forget to like and subscribe.